Hi guys, Karen here with another Le Creuset video and welcome back to our channel. Today I am doing some how I care and maintain my Le Creuset pots and pans and braziers and whatnot, and I thought I would share this video for those who are a little bit nervous about using their pots in terms of them getting damaged in any way or stained in any way. Now, I will say when you use your pots, they're going to get stained. Not necessarily stained in a bad way, but you use them, you cook in them, this is what happens. When I received this pot, of course, it was straight orange, but after many years of use, you can get some of it off, but it's a well-used pot. I look at this as it's been loved. So anyway, I was just going to share 3 tips on how I maintain the pots and pans. Let me know in the comments how you maintain your pots and pans, and what are there any special things that you do? How do you go about cleaning them, and how long have you had your pots now? Because we know that these pots can last for years, they can be handed down. So don't be afraid to use them. Go ahead and use them. So one thing that I do, as you can see, I have them in the nesting stack. So they're currently resting in each other. I like to keep my pots where I can see them, and that helps me use them on a consistent basis. I tend to think out of sight, out of mind. For me, that is a true statement. If I don't see it, I'm likely not going to use it. So I keep all of my pots and pans within view, and that means I needed a space saver. So a way that I save space is that I stack them into each other. So you just flip the lid over, and then you're able to stack them on the inside of each lid. Excuse me. The only time, so this is tip 1. So stacking them leaving them on your counters in the stack position, I think it's beautiful. It's a kitchen. This is where we cook, so the colors add so much to the kitchen as well. So it makes it look happy and cheerful, and I like that. So, and it's the kitchen. That's what it's for. So this just makes it look bright and airy and whatnot. But for your pots, nesting is great. But when you're nesting your braziers, make sure that when you have the lid flipped upside down in the center, that you use a bit of cardboard or something soft here. I do believe that Le Creuset makes the gap things here. I just use a bit of cardboard, and that helps prevent this lid leaving an imprint inside your pot. So that's my second tip. When you are using these in a nesting mode, make sure for your braziers and any pot that is close to the bottom, that has it doesn't have that much clearance between the top half and the bottom, which would probably be your braziers and your skillets and things like that. Just add a little piece of cardboard, or you can buy the spacers that come in between. Let me know in the comments below, anybody have those. Okay, the next tip, so that was tip number 2. The last tip is is that the last tip? Okay, I'm getting confused. The next tip is when you're washing your pots, to make sure that you are drying them completely. That and the lid. Sorry, don't want to scratch the table. So you want to make sure that you are drying them completely, especially around the edge. Now, mind you, the edge has been sealed so that rust doesn't take hold. However, if it stays wet for long periods of time, it can be exposed. This can eventually be exposed and start to rust, because I have seen pots at estate sales, Le Creuset pots, that have started to rust along the edge. Those pots were pretty old, and so of course I didn't pick them up, but and that would be hard to get off on the edge. So just make sure that when you are washing your pots that you thoroughly dry the inside, thoroughly dry the lids along the edge especially. Like I said, it is sealed, but over time that water can break down the seal, so you want to be careful with that. Last but not least, if you are trying to get, marks and things like that off your pot because you wanted to, maintain the color or whatnot, a little baking soda and vinegar goes a long way. I do believe I have a video on that. What I do if they're stuck on food, I tend to add some soap, hot water, put it on the stove, and allow that to the heat from the eye start that water and soap boiling, and most of the time it lifts right out. And yeah, you just wipe it right on out. And I know you won't believe it, but this pot has been had lots of sticky things in it, but it's very hard to tell. But I clean it if it need be with a little baking soda and vinegar. Yes. So let me know in the comments below what you do, how you keep and maintain your pots. Also, this video is to encourage anybody who's, right now your pots may be decoration. Go ahead and use them. Don't wait for a special occasion. Every day is a special occasion to use your pots. Don't let them just collect dust or whatnot. Use your pots. They'll thank you. You'll have so many memories with them. Yeah, and I have videos just showing you how I cook in them on a regular basis. So yeah, cook in your pots, guys. Use your pots. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave in the comments below how you maintain yours. I know I've said that for the umpteenth time, so forgive me. And I will see you guys in the next video.